Welcome to Nerd Noob Gaming. I am the Nerd Noob, and this is Twilight Tower. Let's get into it. In Twilight Tower, we're playing a game where you gotta balance all of these stresses: exhaustion, distress, hunger, guilt, danger. And while you're balancing all those, you also have to keep your head above the sands. We are 800 feet away from the sands now, and the sands will put the prisoner to sleep forever. That's a game over. You want to stay away from that. It looks like we're on floor 1, and we have 8 hours and 0 minutes until twilight. Our friend starts speaking to us. Wake up, friend. My eyes fluttered, too heavy with sleep to fully open. What? Okay, we're the prisoner. Sorry, friend, we have to hurry. If we don't get moving now, we'll end up enveloped by the sands like the others. There are others, apparently. Alright, continue. The sand? I slowly stirred and tried my balance on my sore, unsteady legs. What should we do? Climb and survive, friend. Climb and survive and escape the sand. Alright, so we need to choose a card here. Alright, so our exhaustion's pretty high. Already 70 out of 100. Danger's already at 10 out of 100. Guilt's at 40 out of 100. Hunger's 50 out of 100. And distress is 33 out of 100. So, let's see what these do. Rescue a stranger. Trade in your karma. They promise to repay the favor one day. Adds karma idea. Okay. Adds old equipment. Take old equipment from a desiccated corpse. +4 distress, +5 guilt. -2 exhaustion increases. Okay. -2 to exhaustion increases. Last 8 turns. And break bread. Share food with your friend. -8 distrust, +8 hunger. So this is a exactly even trade from distress to hunger. Alright. I think we're gonna... I think I like the karma idea. So, we're gonna take this. We're gonna rescue a stranger.
Huh.
We rescued a stranger. We rescued a stranger from falling to their death. They promised to try to repay the favor one day. Alright. Let's see here now. We got a mystery box. We can climb. We would love to climb. And borrow, but 90% chance to learn a new, brighter idea. Adds bright idea. I wanna do the mystery box since we're just starting off. Give us an extra card to pick from. We discovered a mystery box, glowing box, and decided to open it. The box slammed shut. I felt no difference. Nothing happened. Just my luck. A 90-10 chance, and I always get the worst option. Alright. We're gonna take a nap. Gather some wood for the next time. Wood. Gather wood for a campfire. +5 danger, gain 1 wood. -5 exhaustion next time you camp. So +5 danger for -5 exhaustion. Or actually, I think sneaking. Add sneak. Move quietly to throw anything that may be following you off your trail. -3 danger per turn and -1 danger gain. Last 6 turns. Let's go ahead and sneak. Sneak. We tried to stay as quiet as possible as we worked our way through the ruins. Alright, let's try this mystery box again. We discovered a mysterious glowing box and decided to open it. A bright light from the mystery box momentarily blinded me. Several images flashed in my mind. I learned a new idea. What if it tells us what idea we just got? Alright. Bright idea. Harvest a mysterious flower. Adds buff energy flower. Buff -15 to time cost. Last 6 turns +10 danger. We could always decrease our exhaustion. I think I like this. Loot corpse, even if it increases distress. We found a corpse. I went through the equipment and took some of the old items that should help for a while. I apologized to the corpse as we left. Alright. I'm going to... Our exhaustion's still the highest out of all of these. We're going to ignore. Ignore. We heard a voice crying out for help, but I decided we didn't have time to help. Afterwards, I wondered if it were me, if I would have just taken what I needed. Yeah, this is a way to take what you need, but I don't like joke. We're not getting very good options. I ignore them again. Let's climb out. We found a way up to the next floor, and after a short climb, a few fallen rocks, we climbed a floor higher. Oof. Looks like I got a head wound. +2 guilt per turn. Lasts 9 turns. Not great. We're gonna have to decrease our guilt. I say we penance. I trudged forward, ignoring my exhaustion. Someone like me doesn't deserve respite. Alright, we're going to we're gonna take a lunch break. It was time to eat. Posted up in a safe spot and sat down to have a meal. And I really don't have a lot of good choices here, do I? Guess I'm gonna scrounge. Seeing an opportunity, we scrounged the area for resources. Okay, alright. Twilight has ended. 0 hours, 0 minutes. The sand shouldn't be able to rise until the next twilight. It's time to make camp. After setting up camp, we sat down to eat. We kept a good pace away from the sand. I think we can do this. Not the talkative type, huh? Well, if we're going to survive long enough to see the sand recede on the 7th day, we should get to know one another. I'll start. I was sent here because I was the leader of a rebel group, fighting against them. The ones who sent us here? We've been successful in remaining hidden for months, but they finally caught up to us. A traitor led them to us. Alright, you're right. We need to rest. We've got a busy week ahead of us. Sleep. 0 feet. Sleep while you can. Minus 18 exhaustion. 10 hunger. Plus 10 hunger. Alright. Because I had one, we just gained a little bit of guilt too. But all the equipment decreased our exhaustion even more. That night I dreamt. Sleep well? I dreamt of a large meal. Well, I'm not that hungry. Day 2. Okay. It was a new day. We started off by having a little bit of a climb. We found a way up to the next floor, and after a short climb and a few fallen rocks, climbed a floor higher. Still young in the journey. Let's get a mystery box. We discovered a mysterious glowing box and decided to open it. A bright light from the mystery box momentarily blinded me. Several images flashed in my mind. I learned a new idea. Whew. My guilt is getting pretty high. I can see all the intrusive thoughts entering. I think I'm gonna have to sneak. Decrease the danger. I need to find a way to get rid of my guilt. We tried to stay as quiet as possible. We worked our way through the ruins. Alright. Looks like I got hurt, or my friend got hurt. +1 distress per turn lasts 10 turns. My distress is already at 41. So far my exhaustion is still the highest, but I need to lower my guilt. It's getting really, really bothersome. Let's remove a random wound. Using materials we found in this place, I administered first aid to my wounds. Healed, friend hurt. Good. You can get that. Crafting a grappling hook. This is one of my bright ideas. Bright idea, craft a climbing hook. Buff. Adds 1 use of hook. When you climb, you will reduce all stats costs, except time, to 0. Takes 30 minutes and 22 feet. Let's go ahead and do it. We stopped to gather materials to craft something to help us climb with ease. Nice. My exhaustion is getting pretty high, but I don't know if I could take the guilt. I need something to ease my guilt. I say we split up. Look for a way out. We split up to increase our odds of finding a way up. Let's climb. We're slowly falling. We climbed up a floor higher. But because we had a grappling hook, it was a lot easier. Penance. It's time to attune for our guilt. I trudged forward, ignoring my exhaustion. Someone like me doesn't deserve respite. Let's trade danger for future exhaustion. Our danger's incredibly low, but our exhaustion's pretty high. We gather enough dried, dead plant life to make a fire tonight. That should help with our future exhaustion. And, let's go ahead and lower that danger with a little bit of sneaking. We tried to stay as quiet as possible as we worked our way through the ruins. Okay. And let's go ahead and do teamwork. Karma adds teamwork. Rely more on a friend. -1 exhaustion and gain 1 idea choice. But gain +1 distrust per turn, last 7 turns. We need to find a way to lower our distrust. Time to make camp. We survived to camp another day. 5 nights left until the 7th day. Say, you never mentioned why they banished you here. No, I did not. Ha! Come on. I already told you why I'm here. Theft. Theft? I was hungry. I couldn't afford the food. It's all their damn system. I was starving, so I did what I had to survive. Damn them. Always trying to control our lives. I'm sorry it came to this. I don't want to talk about it. Understood. On that note, let's get some rest. Yeah, let's sleep. That night I dreamt. I slept well. Am I dreaming? Yeah, this is just a dream. Oh, in that case, can I have another sandwich? Of course you can. Here's another. Here you are. Thank you. What do I owe you? Just keep dreaming. Just keep on dreaming. The dream continued like this for a while, until it faded to the darkness. Day 3, or the 3rd day. Our hunger's getting a little out of control. Our guilt's low, our danger's low. Distrust's a little high, exhaustion a little high. Let's see what we can do. It is a new day. I think I think we're gonna need to climb. Yeah. We climbed a floor higher. Let's we need to decrease our exhaustion. Let's get a mystery box as well while we're at it. I learned a new idea. Let's pin it. Decrease that guilt. Let's climb. We made it a floor higher. We're already on floor 6. Getting some intrusive thoughts. Let's open the cheap mystery box. We learned another idea. Let's rescue a stranger at this moment.
Huh.
Craft a grappling hook. We need to make our way up if we're going to survive. Let's go ahead and climb as we make it another floor higher. We have 45 minutes till the Twilight tonight. We're getting faster at this. Our distress is pretty high. Our hunger is pretty high. Our exhaustion is pretty high. Everything else is good except for our distance is pretty low. But let's add some friendship between me and my friend. Let's lower that. Shared trauma. I mentioned to a friend that this whole place was kind of freaking me out. Friend agreed. We talked about it for a while. It's nice to have someone who has your back. It's time to make camp. Still alive? 4 more nights until the 7th day. Then the sands will recede. Still alive. I'm imagining my favorite meal right now. I used to eat it all the time growing up. If we make it out of here, you gotta try it. I don't do much eating for joy. But that's not something you can control, is it? You either enjoy what you're eating or you don't. I suppose you have a point. I know I do. For example, this little snake critter. I'm so damn hungry, it tastes amazing. We go on like this long enough and I'm sure rocks will look like a 4-course meal. The mention of going on like this brought us back to reality. We were silent for a while. Well, big day tomorrow. Let's sleep. Yes, let's sleep. Our hunger is getting out of control. 85 out of 100. That night I dreamt. Welcome back. It's you again. Who are you? Nothing. Just a dream. I've never had a recurring dream like this. You must be very tired. You must sleep tight. How about a soft pillow and a blanket? Wow, thank you. No problem, friend. I laid there, feeling the feathery softness of the pillow, the warmth of the blankets. I smiled. I suddenly realized the pillow and the blankets were sand, comfortable sand. My subconscious drifted farther away into the darkness. The 4th day. Alright, our hunger's getting a little out of control. But it was a new day. We're real low, let's take the easy route. Yes. We found a way up to the next floor, but we made a lot of noise taking it. Everything nearby probably knows where we are about now. Yeah, it's a little bit more dangerous. My guilt's not bad. Danger's not too bad. Let's go ahead and decrease our exhaustion. I loot a corpse. I can't take 10 more hunger. I'm gonna scrounge. My friend saved me from an incident. Friend yelled at me to watch out. I moved out of the way of a falling rock just in time. +2 distrust. Let's see here. Let's try to decrease some danger. We try to stay as quiet as possible. We need to find a way up now. Let's split up. Wasted an extra 30 minutes. Easy route. Our hunger is really treacherous right now. Everything else is alright, but hunger is rough. Let's take the easy route up. My friend saved me from an incident. We were attacked by a crew of strangers trying to protect their stash. Friend explained, we were just passing through, and we were able to escape unharmed. I stopped friend from mentioning the coming sands. I'm so hungry. Let's gather wood, I guess. He'll be good for a future fire. I guess sneaking wouldn't be too bad. I need food. I'm gonna borrow some food from my friend. With a red face, I asked my friend if I could have some food. I'm such a loser. That saved me time though. Let's climb. Teamwork makes the dream work. For the troubles ahead, I relied more and more on my friend. I could use some equipment. The twilight ended. The sand shouldn't be able to rise until the next twilight. It's time to make camp. Three more nights until the 7th day. I don't know how much longer we can keep up this pace. Do you know what's causing the sands to rise? This place is connected to another world. It could be anything. It's beyond our comprehension. For example, why does the sand come out of the ground, but we don't see it in the center of the abyss? Have you been seeing anyone in your sleep? Nothing. Out of the ordinary, what do you mean? Nothing. Just have some strange dreams. That's all. I heard that this place was found in a failed attempt to find a golden land. So instead of a portal to knowledge and riches, they found a perfect prison. They say There are powerful creatures in the abyss. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was affecting your dreams. We should sleep. You're right. Sleep while you can. I am at 100 hunger. That night I dreamt. Wow, you look so tired. You're safe now, just relax. I have to keep moving. I have to keep escaping the sands. No. It's not time for that. It's time to rest. Sleep. You're right. Where should I sleep? Why don't you lay down on this nice, soft bed? Oh, this is nice and soft. Oh, much better than the stone floors. Why didn't I sleep here before? It's so comfortable, isn't it? Sleep. Sleep. I felt all my muscles relax on that bed. My exhaustion poured out of me. I sank into the bed. I sank deep into the bed. Sank. So comfortable. Sleep forever. Sand started to pour on my face. This isn't a bed. I'm sinking into the sand. Sand filled my eyes, my mouth, my lungs. I couldn't even scream. And then I woke up. The 5th day. It was a new day. Let's see here. I think we need to forage. I'm starving. We looked for food. There's always some if you know where to look. After so much time, we became very adept at this. Alright, let's take the easy route up. We found a way up to the next floor. We made a lot of noise taking it. Everything nearby probably knows where we are now. Yeah, that's true, but we need to go up. We have one more sneak before things get going. Mystery box is kind of late for a mystery box right now. How about we split up and look for higher ground? We're getting pretty dang close to that sand. Let's go ahead and climb up. The danger's getting pretty high though. We've climbed our way to a higher floor. Floor 12. I would like you to trust me more. Let's share some trauma. I mentioned to my friend that this whole place was kind of freaking me out. Friend agreed. We talked about it for a while. It's nice to have someone who has your back. Let's continue moving up, even if it does get dangerous. Hopefully, it's not too dangerous. My friend saved me from an incident. Friend created a bomb from a plant and suggested we spread it on our hands so they don't get too damaged. Plus 2 distrust. I guess we need to ignore. I would not like to succumb to my guilt on any action. We heard a voice crying out for help, but I decided we didn't have the time to help. After all, I wondered if it were me, if I would have just taken what I needed. Let's get a lunch break in us. I'm starving. It was time to eat. We posted up in a safe spot and sat down to have a meal. Out of our hunger, there was an incident. We encountered a bizarre creature. I threw some food and distracted it. We escaped. I'm starving here. Let's help rescue a stranger.
Huh.
Keep them from falling to their death. They promised to repay me one day. Let's make a grappling hook. We are getting awful close to the ground. And we're very hungry. So very hungry. The only thing I really have is my friendship. Let's continue it. But I'm so hungry. Twilight is ended and we're starving. But the sun shouldn't be able to rise until the next twilight. It's time to make camp. My friend doesn't say anything. The user-friendly manner seems to have drained away. 2 more nights until the sun sets. We can do this. I know we can. I'm not sure if my friend was even talking to me anymore. We just sat there in silence until we finished eating and went to sleep. I hesitated to go to sleep, but I was too tired to refuse for long. That night I dreamt. Wait, what? Oh, you there. The bed is ready for you. Get out of my head. So loud and angry at bedtime. You're like the others. Leave me alone. Stop playing with my mind. I know you're putting thoughts in my head. Oh, no. You've gotten upset. You've now upset them. Who are you talking about? The dreamers, of course. They come. Now you've done it. Now you've done it. You could have just rested in the bed. Several humanoid figures, crusted with sand and blood, started to clamber towards me. I tried to run, but they were everywhere, grabbed my legs and arms. They pinned me to the ground. One of them put their face right over mine and began to vomit sand and blood into my face. I woke up screaming. The 6th day. We're getting pretty far. It was a new day. And then what does hunger do once it's already at 100? Will I just die? I need to go up though, and that's a long way. Let's take the secret route. I gave a strange creature some food and it showed me where to find a way up. Ah, my climbing hook broke. Let's rescue a stranger. Decrease some danger.
Huh.
They said they would repay us one day. Friendship is all I have, but I still have that for another 6 turns. Let's go ahead and hide to decrease the danger. After hearing a noise in an ancient chamber, we found a place to hide until the trouble passed. That's pretty smart. But even then there was an incident. We explored a chamber with barrels lined up along a wall. We went to investigate them, but a crew of strangers arrived and attacked. We ran out of there as quickly as possible. We got away, but somewhere along the way I must have twisted my ankle. A friend could have helped me walk. Let's forage. I'm starving. We looked for food. There was always some, if you know where to look. After so much time, we became very adept at this. Okay. Yeah, let's take that secret route. We're gonna need it. Oh, I'm gonna be hungry again. Floor 15. We still have 5 hours and 15 minutes left. Friend saved me from an incident. My foot got caught in some rocks, but friend was able to quickly pull my foot out without any further time wasted. Alright, well, hunger is pretty high. Let's not waste too much time. Let's try to decrease our exhaustion. It's the second highest. We'll take some equipment from an old corpse. I'm so hungry. I think we should scrounge for food. -1 hunger. Grand. Let's build a grappling hook. Let's split up for a way up. My friend saved me from an incident. As I tried to move a rock out of our path, a creature slithered out from under. It was about to bite me, but my friend knocked it safely away from us. Let's take the easy route up. Found a way up to the floor and we made a lot of noise taking it. Everybody nearby probably knows where we are now. But we used a grappling hook, which made it so much quieter. The only thing that took us is the amount of time and the amount of floors climbed. There was an incident. Oof. I was thinking about everything that led to this moment. Suddenly I couldn't breathe anymore. I felt like I was dying. I took several slow, deep breaths until I felt okay again. +5 guilt, -2 danger. Let's go with teamwork. I do definitely need food. More than anything, I need food, but we gotta keep climbing. I'll borrow some food from my friend. I'm such a loser. But that saved me some time though. Twilight has ended. The sun shouldn't be able to rise until next twilight. It's time to make camp. One more night, Just one more night. Friend repeats this a few times. Murder? What? Murder. You asked me why I was sent here. I thought you said theft. I didn't lie before. That was theft. I just left off the part where I murdered the man for his food. I don't care if you hate me. I deserve to be hated. The guilt eats at me every day. I won't forgive you for such a thing, but I do believe everybody deserves redemption. Redemption? I considered redemption for the rest of the night. Do I deserve redemption? Can one's crimes be forgiven? I vowed from then on to always do the right thing. I can make this right. Just have to survive till the end of tomorrow. Sleep while you can. That night, I was so hungry, but I still dreamt. Hello again. Are we gonna be civil? Fuck you. Oh, I've tried. You know that I tried, right? I tried to be your friend. Shame, shame, shame. You won't catch up to me, Sand Demon. I'm always one step ahead. Sand Demon? Ha ha ha. Bloody sand creatures that grabbed me. They began to pull on my body, pulled it apart piece by piece. The agony was unbearable. It started with my fingernails, then my teeth. Then they cut into my stomach and slowly poured out my intestines. The nightmares wouldn't end. They removed my hands, my feet, my arms, my legs, tongue, eyes, head. I became nothing, and there was no reality anymore, only pain. Hey pal, still in there? Looks like our time is almost up. But don't forget, you'll be mine soon. Wake up. When I awoke, I just laid there, staring at nothing for a long time, trying to keep my eyes open. I'm never closing my eyes again. The 7th day. Oof. It was a new day. We're gonna need to climb later. And as that... let's trade in some food. I really don't want to do this. Let's minus some distrust for some danger. Might have been too loud. To lighten the mood, I tell a joke. I told my friend one of my best jokes. My friend laughed heartily, but it might have been too loud. Teamwork. We're getting pretty high in exhaustion. I can't let it get too high. I gave a strange creature some food. It showed me the way up. 12 exhaustion, that's definitely too high. We fought out. Unconscious. 135 feet were lost. But 20 exhaustion was also lost. I don't know What happened? I was moving along and suddenly I woke up here. How long has it been? What did my friend do while I was unconscious? I'm starving, friend. You know I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't starving. You have to know that I guess I'm just some sort of loser to you. So that's you, stranger. Take the easy route up, and this should be about as hard as I need to go. We just need to balance everything. Except there was an incident. Luckily my friend saved me. I was climbing a steep stack of stones to gather vegetation when suddenly a stone slipped out. Friend managed to catch the stone before getting hit by it. Oof. Let's see here. We should split up. But we made it. I can't believe it. Oh wait, sorry. We made it. I can't believe it. We actually made it. The sands should be receding from here on out. We should get some sleep. Friend's celebration seemed to be the cue for what felt like an earthquake. All the stone around us rattled and shook. A figure began to crawl its way out of the sands below. A hideous creature. Oh Lord. A hideous creature bathed in twilight scowled up at us. Oh goodness. Thought you could escape me? To be continued. Thanks for playing the alpha version of Twilight Tower. And thank you for watching Nerd Noob Gaming. Until next time, peace.